All right, welcome back. So last time made what should have been oh no, we're good. What should have been a perfectly functional pig farm in here. But I need to get a conduit in order to set up the ignores spawn conditions requirement. Now the plan, which is actually here, just in case. Dang. So we're gonna be fishing a lot today. If any drowned like swim up, we'll attack, hopefully get a spawn egg, because drowned have a chance to spawn holding one of them. That you hold a Nautilus shell for the conduit. Actually, let me store a bunch of stuff, so I'm not gonna. I want to keep the sticks because I need more. That's the elytra. I heard that update. I can put away notable equipment. Yeah, I tried looking into if you can make a create like auto fishing farm using deployers. Technically you can, but there's no way to check for when the bobber goes down. Because the way the bobber, like that old AFK farms worked, is they actually had to have like a pressure plate right above it. Let me sleep. But they had to have a pressure plate above it. But then when Mojang decided to nerf that, and just nerf fishing in general, you have to have a 5x5x4. So 2 blocks out from the bobber in every direction. 2 blocks. So the block that it's on is the middle one. 2 more, making a 5x5. And then 2 blocks above and 2 blocks below. Why is that XP not working? There we go. Now, I do think if it was raining, that would help. But really, I'm just using this fishing rod until I eventually fish up another fishing rod. I'm gonna move so it's less of a glare. But yeah, it's going to be a slow start. Because even if I get a drowned spawn egg, I'm pretty sure they still have to spawn in water, which makes setting up a farm using the spawner a little tricky. Oh, it's early. All because I just need a conduit. Do I have any fishing rod enchantments? Do I have lure or luck of a sea? Depth strider, sharpness, berserker's fury. That's surprising. Normally I always find like 5, just like a ton of like fishing rod enchantments even when I'm not fishing normally. Yeah, the goal is I get enough to actually automate. That I get the Nautilus shells that I need. Let's see, yeah, Nautilus shells. Then I will probably dive down, try to farm up drowned spawn eggs. Because if we search conduit, Heart of a Sea, I can make it using the conduit channeling. I can also, dang it. I don't know what adds this because it doesn't tell me the recipe. But being able to crush down seagrass and have, it's just like the Wither Skeleton Skull, where I have the like less than 1% chance of getting the skull, but Blackstone is easy to make. At the same time, seagrass is pretty easy. Oh, it's pufferfish. Um, I could go back and mine a bunch more. That would let me enchant more. And if I'm at the... If I fight some guardians while I'm down there, that works. Alright. Go to the ocean monument, fight some guardians, fight some drowned, hopefully get... I mean, ideally get guardian, elder guardian, and drowned spawn eggs. But I think that's it there. No, it's that one. But yeah, I think compared to, I think Zero's world map shows you, or like Zero's minimap lets you like see through the water a bit. So you'd be able to see where all the like sea blocks through the water. Oh, dang it. Well, there's the big guy. Can I trap him? Ah, I forgot. I did that to myself. Okay. We're gonna go on the other side then. There we go. Come on, spawn egg. Please. It's the trim. Ah. Would have been cool. They're giving a lot of XP. Hang on. Dang, okay. Yeah, not being stuck, like hiding inside of doors helps a lot. How am I not hitting? Oh my. Okay, I need to find my way to the last Elder Guardian. So I don't get that. I was gonna say, so the timer doesn't get refreshed. This is where I fought the first one. Hang on, isn't... I'll take luck. This is fairly central. Does that mean that I didn't get the guy that's... Oh no, this is where I was. Okay. So this is the side, which means I need to get into the top. I think I came through there. Nothing here. Oh, that's a lot of sponge. Let's see how... I feel like the, yeah, 30% attack speed. That's not saying how much mining speed I lost. Okay, hang on. Let me get inside the door. Wait, is this the main room? I thought this was the... No, this is the side. Yeah, I need to get in here. Yeah, I see his tail clipping through. Okay, that's a lot of beams on me. They should be right there. No, the charm's gonna run out before I get there. All right, let's get in the boat. Go. Oh, hang on. Let's try to save what remains of that. But actually, yeah, with tax-free levels, I think I'm actually going to be able to uh, do the infusion enchanting a little easier. Just because infusion, it's a little rough at base because you need so much XP. All right, do I happen to have awkward potion? No. Give me another wart. And hang on. Yeah, redstone, good. Okay, awkward potion. Water breathing. Extended water breathing. Three of those. Go ahead and just turn that on, let it run out. So honestly, it may also be better if I temporarily swap that to a... Actually, I'll have to find out. If I can get a drowned farm, I'll... A drowned spawn egg so I can start testing it. I'll grab the spare spawner out of here and try swapping them. I need one more. Right. Nope. Let me store all this. I don't risk losing it. Three buckets. All right. I do wish this gave back the bottle, the bottles though. Uh, milk, sugar, and 2 cocoa beans. Where are you? There you are. 2 bricks and a wooden shovel. Uh, And if I do this, it'll let me automatically pull all of this stuff. Those 2 and a sugar cane. Which actually, that reminds me, I need to set up, what was it? Okay, so sugar you can get from sugar cane, fighting witches, or honey. It's also syrup from either apples or beetroot. So actually, let me take that back, throw in one of you. I know I have more apples than that. Hang on. I had so many apples before. What? There they are. But gives us a good way to farm up more sugar to be able to like speed up spawners, for instance. It's also giving me a little bit of XP. All right, we got one more bottle and 2 cocoa beans. How much does this give me? All right, just 1. That's fair. All right, that will let me clear mining fatigue once I'm in there. Got my new charm, which should last longer. Let me eat, then... Is it this one? There they are. More food. Actually, yeah, let's put them in here. The thing that's very unfortunate. Ooh, hang on. No. Didn't mean to hit the dolphin. I was trying to get swim speed from it. What is this? I didn't activate the charm. This is random structure. Okay. I would like your fishing rod, please. Nope. Okay, once I get up there. Come on, please. Ah, oh, really? I just get juked? Hang on, how am I already back at the entrance? Wait, there can be an opening at the door? Alright. Yeah, what would it take? Oh, what are you? Oh, it thinks it's in a cave. This is another spot where lush caves poked out. Alright, if I... try to get rid of a lot of the kelp on this really quick. So if I can clear the area, I could try to set up like vanilla guardian farm. I do go blind for a bit when they start, whenever I pass by the front. Okay. This is part of why I went ahead and made that kelp smelter with the furnace and the crafter. Because I knew at some point I needed to harvest a lot. I still need an actual, like, dedicated farm for it. But in the meantime, all this is very worth it. It's both fuel, it's emergency food, it's belts. All right. Okay, this area is just seagrass. I can leave that for the moment. Wait, did an axolotl wander its way over here? I'm just blind. There's so many of them. Okay. Pick up the rest of this. Want to wait a little bit for some of that to surface. I need to check. Oh, my helmet's almost broken. Oh, my boots broke. That's bad. Because those were the boots that were letting me walk up the stairs of the mine. Okay, ocean monument. How large is it? Six. Uh, this is a spot where Zero's is a little better because I can actually I might just be able to set that in the options. Uh, that might not even be a mini-map preset. It might be just like regular one. Entity names, ambient creatures, minimal UI. Oh, really? Show passive mob names, pet names, villager names. Is it an admin thing? Global properties. Spectators, waypoint teleporting. No, that's just a... Yeah, there's just something that Zeros does. Zeros has another option for showing items on the minimap, which would just like show exactly where I need to pass over to get more, or to pick up the rest of this. Whenever you're going over an ocean, it does kind of highlight like, oh, I just went over a spot where there's a cavern and gravel just caved in on top of it, and all the kelp that was on top of that just flooded the surface. Oh, the dolphins are playing with the kelp. That's it's funny, but when I'm trying to pick it all up, not great. Okay, so an ocean monument. Come on, what's the size of it? Wait, what? Ocean monument structure. Okay, it is 58 by 58 and 22 blocks tall, not including the pillar. Chambers connect vertically and horizontally in different parts. Where is it? Do I need to just check specifically for Guardian? Okay. The area of the ocean monument spawns only Guardians after generating. Also being the only location they spawn, ocean monuments always contain 3 Elder Guardians, one at the top, one in each wing. Okay, it's not best there. Okay, Java Edition, they spawn, Guardians spawn less often in ocean open to sky than they do in covered areas, such as inside or underneath the monument. I've seen spawning water, sea level. I'm just gonna have to assume the 58 by 58 by 22 is the spawning area. Actually, wait, no, didn't the Guardian thing say that they... Yeah, spawning in Java Edition, they spawn less often in the ocean open to the sky than they do in covered areas such as inside or underneath the monument. Specifically, spawning fails 95% of the time if the spawning water block is below sea level. Wait, what? Spawning fails 95% of the time if spawning water block is below sea level. All blocks between the spawning water block and sea level are liquid or fully transparent, and the block at sea level has open view of the sky. They can spawn only if the spawning block and the block below the spawning block are both water. The block above the spawning block also cannot be solid and has to be transparent, air, or water. Okay, let's head back in there. So I'm gonna do a quick count on the height. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, possibly 23, but that my count may have been thrown off, and also that depends on if this bottom layer of prismarine. Goodness. Okay, so I think I can say that that's accurate. There's my boat. All right, I need to check how deep is the water down here. Okay, we're at Y0. Forgot to turn that back on. So from 63 to 0. Okay, head back to base. All right, we're gonna get all the kelp into the smelter, and then I need to do some math. So if we trust the 58 by 58, then I don't need a circle that is 58. I need a circle that fits a 58 by 58 square inside it. Or I could do a 60 by 60 and just do the stuff immediately around it, but that feels like it's not as good. I need chest. All right. That should keep supplying itself constantly. I really hope that doesn't happen more. Okay. So I need the Minecraft circles generator. I need... Okay, so 58 is not the right size. Because that gets me the center, but that leaves the corners out. I need something where the corners of the circle will still be in there. Actually, let's just do a quick creative world. Actually, I've got this one. I should be able to use... So unfortunately, super flats just don't work with tectonic. So I'm gonna have to go over here. This is probably gonna cause a lot of lag. Okay, into the ocean. There we go. And night vision. Okay. Actually, if we go from this, because I think the pillars only generate as filler. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay. It is 22 high. If I do... This is like 57. Yeah. So it's the unfortunate thing that's even, because my thought on what to do here was... Hang on. Super glue, a new pair of goggles. Where was it? Mechanical bearing. I could use a paver or a roller. Need creative crate. Just need a block of, yeah, let's go like cobblestone and gravel. Fine, smooth stone works. So this is the spot where it's a shame, because if it was an odd number, this would be real easy. Actually need to go higher. That's not what I wanted. All right, so stick on. Okay, 58 would put me at. What's that? 24, 25 plus 4, so 29. It should be 29. Do deployer, gravel. Oh, hang on, I need to take that back. Now to be funny, only place on initial angle. Okay, that went too fast. So placing it exact circle there cuts off the corners. I need to go farther out. Now if I go off of this, I need like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish. I think, hang on, where is calculator? Because if it's about a right angle, okay, I need to go 7 blocks further. Actually, can I grab red sand? That'll be a lot easier to notice. I forgot to glue it on. One more time. Really? Hang on. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that'd be. It should be like a squared plus b squared c squared. I guess technically it should have been 10. But that's 100, so divide it by 2. So divided by 2 and square root of that, 50 is literally 1 more than square root of 7. So it should be a lot closer to the edge then. No, I'm using the wrong bit of math. That's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, So what is this distance? Oh, yep, I'm going the wrong way. That was assuming that was full blocks. Because yeah, it said it's 10 that way, 10 that way. Square root of 200 is what I need. I need to go another 7 blocks. Or really another 8. Give me... Hopefully that's got MBT. Alright, there should be a block either like just past the corner. Oh yeah, that side of it, cool. Okay, that's gonna be painfully slow. Go 30. Did that place... No, it did not place more blocks. Hand crank be better. That honestly feels like it's going faster. Uh, 8 times the... Okay, that's... I forgot. Yeah, that goes really fast. Uh... I do that, and then I just put a water bucket down. Much better. Oh, some stuff is breaking. Yeah, so that's, I think, a little bit too slow. I might want a small water wheel instead. Let's see if that one works out fine. Need to pick up... Oh, okay, there's a lot. Okay, now that's gone. We're losing much? No, we are still losing some. I need to start in the middle where... Oh, come on. So I'm trying to just get out to the arm. Okay, and I walk out. No, yeah, we're still dropping a lot. Just trying to get a pace, like a feel for how fast it's wasting blocks. And then if I was going along trying to help it. So yeah, there's blocks that it's just entirely missing. And I also need to cut off the top on each of these. Yeah, and anywhere that there's kelp is going to be a problem. Now, here's a different question. Put water wheel back on. Okay. I replace you with a mechanical roller. Right here, roller mode. I want to fill straight below. I think I need it to go the other way now. That does it instantly. So it needs to be slightly higher. Mechanical roller. Let me see. Let's make it face this way. You are using red sand. Actually, it doesn't even need to use red sand then. It can use stone. Because it doesn't need, the blocks don't need to fall down. They just need to get placed. Oh, it doesn't have a supply. You need to have stone instead. And you need to fill straight below. Ooh. You good? Okay, it does feel a little janky and slow, but honestly, this won't be having the same problem where the deployer was just like dropping a bunch of extra blocks and just wasting a bunch of it. Mechanical roller will be easier. I just need a lot of blocks. Uh, hang on. Run that again. Okay. Water. Replace Minecraft. Not red banner. Oh, I forgot. No, it's not. 32, 32. You do 16 one way, 15 the other. $489. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a few thousand blocks. Which means to do this in survival, where I don't have creative crates, I'm gonna want a vault wherever you are. There it is. Super glue. I need portable storage interfaces. Shoot. Okay. Whole vault. Vault view. 2 block gap. Actually, if I can, I want to smart shoot so that it does stacks at a time. And then just to simulate having an like a cobblestone farm there, we can do that. A new water bucket. So does nothing for the first pass because it doesn't have any stone anymore. Stops, fills up. Giant vault is probably not the best idea, yeah. So, ooh, okay. Yeah, probably only needs to be 2 blocks thick. Okay, that was still a lot. Oh, now you're missing blocks. What? It moves so fast. I think it clipped through me at one point. Yeah, I don't even get carried with it. Oh, it's going as far down as it can. And the ocean monument in my world is not embedded in the ground like this. I'm hoping it's just that it's moving so fast that that's why it's skipping spots. And I don't like that it's skipping spots that are lining up with these. Or maybe it just tries to like budget. How long till we're back around? Almost. Now it hasn't run out yet. Granted, this does probably hold a couple thousand. And from the commands earlier, it was looking like it was going to take a few thousand just to build all of it. But honestly, without all this like extra stone and gravel already around it, it's probably going to take more. So, oh, it skipped a lot of stuff there. Okay, it's restocking. I don't think I'm gonna like what I'm about to see. Because it's gonna fill. And then I think it's just gonna whip all the way around without doing anything. So if it does that, that means that I need to have a second roller. Yeah, it's not filling any other gaps. So I need another one. She needs to have a block under it connecting it. Yep, you guys are gonna do the same things. Is it hitting it now? Well, now it's just leaving weird gaps. I don't want to use sloped fill, but I might have to. Because this is going to use so many more blocks. And also on the corners, it's gonna try to cover the monument. That also isn't reaching any farther down. Oh, it is breaking those. Oh, that is technically filling the gaps. How far out does this go? Or rather, how far into the corner does it reach? I think I need it to be 5 blocks longer then, which is going to make it take even more. And unfortunately, I may be able to just place that manually faster. Oh, that's unfortunate. So unfortunate. It is weird that it, like the menus lag behind when launching a world. It's showing me preparing resources. Okay, there we go. Apparently I clicked on the backup button while it still hadn't loaded on my end. Okay. All right. So I need cobble generator. Um, so just need a lot of stone, really. That's all. 'Cause yeah, oh yeah, we're doing it's 60 by 60. So if I do just the square of it, that's 60 by 60, and then it's at Y0, so it's 60 by 60 by 63. It's just the shell. And it's not even the full shell, so hang on. Um, how much is in here right now? I would need like about like 150 under 15,000. I would need more cobblestone than I have in the vault at all right now. Like, than I have just any item. Which means this is something I actually need to have. I should have set up a while ago, really. I need to make an actual dedicated spot for dealing with Enderman. Oh, okay, it does have efficiency. Yeah, does my wrench... Does wrenches... do wrenches... No, they don't work on trapdoors, dang. Alright, let's store all that. Interesting. Probably not going to use that. Oh man, that just reminded me. So what was it? So I've called this the second world. Technically, this is the third because I had attempted to do one like test world before, and I was like almost inclined to just start posting for that one. Except then like all the stuff it was like build up for it, where it's like building up a base would just like be done instantly, and there's no lead into it. It would just be there. Is that still active? No. Give me a few stacks of cobble. See, I would prefer to have like another like rough brick because there's like prismarine brick. There's dark prismarine. Is there a like kinda? Then we got like other little ones, but then there's just stone brick, but like a little more like dark colors to it. Oh, what the? I thought I thought they would just place vertically every time. I didn't realize they would be like that. All right. It's just for now. Because it feels weird not having anything over here or like anything like kind of holding it, though it does look a little simple. Maybe I just need to embed some bricks in the ceiling. Because the downside is none of these have stair versions. You would have to go through framed blocks to get them. All right, store all this. We'll pick up the weird car thing, and then iron farm will go here. Or not iron farm, cobble gen will go here. For all those. I would like to embed it in the ground just a little bit. Because this is going to be... I'm going to be putting stuff in from the top. So we need a chute, and do I have any drills left? No, I do not. I want to say it was... that? Little triangle... Yep. Alright, chute. Just placeholder block. If I grab... Did I put away the cobble bricks? Use these. So I want to contain the drill. Oh, wait, no. I did not mean to pick up that many. I only wanted one. Wait a minute, does the diamond effectiveness on all blocks mean that it tries to be like a diamond quality shear? Or is that just how fast a diamond hoe mines leaves? You know what? Let's find out if we get a gold farm. Nope. So the trick with this works with a lot of things in Create, but waterlogging leaves is a very nice way to contain water. And if I run down into the mines, which I need to make stairs now because I can't walk up these anymore. Dang, I was really hoping that would work. All right, can I fly up them if it's 4 blocks tall? No, I just don't quite have the lift for it. All right, we get you there. Instantly makes cobble. I want to say like 2 small, 2 large, and a water wheel. One extra just in case. Small to large, small to large, small to large. A water wheel. If I go up on this one, I grab one more of each. Then I go down, water wheel. Apparently that's too much. I grab you. Then I just need to add another stage. Small to large to very large. All right. Oh, did I have that wrong? I thought... Oh, does it go like a quarter of the speed? I thought it went half. If I get some blocks and more water, I should be able to speed it up. Why? Oh, that's what happened. I need a casing. Small casing, small, large. Still wonder what happens if I do this. Go even faster? No, it just can't handle that much. Which means you don't need to be there. And neither do you. All right, we're gonna bring this guy up here so I don't get struck by lightning during the next storm. And I'm gonna clear out a bunch of the trees. So I would like to be able to check something off of the list. Now this does make my mixer and press just look weird floating here. But that will incentivize me to actually make a workshop. Ooh, okay. Almost let the saw sneak up on me. everything back in there. Hang pulp was just saplings, right? Yeah, only saplings are allowed. Or saplings and bamboo. Which does mean bamboo is probably one of the best farms for that. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you literally just cannot get the destroyed tracks. Okay. Because shovel should have worked for that, because it counts as a pickaxe and it has silk touch. All right, I no longer care about the destroyed tracks. All the trees here have to be so tall. Like the whole reason I kept like why I didn't just run around with the saw is because all of the trees are so tall that I end up both flooding with like sticks, saplings, logs, apples, just so much stuff. If I line up there. Oh, I'm not quite close enough. Because if you line it up so that you're looking through a couple of water blocks at a third one, then you like butterfly click. You're able to actually start like clearing out infinite water sources. It's mainly useful if you're looking at a spot where like you're planning on clearing it out and you don't want to have to place blocks just to mine them back up. But most of the time it's worth it to just do something to disrupt the infinite, like the infinite source. So what I'm gonna do, just leave that there for a second. Try to lay out a bit of the basics for it. I do still want to have train station going through here. And I think trying to keep some of the original structure would be nice. But it is probably gonna be more of keeping the spirit of the structure, not the actual structure. So I want to look at the shipped table really quick. That would kind of work. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go that one, the overlapping cobblestone tiles. Now, always subject to change. I may scoot one of the rails over a little bit. But this is just the plan for where it's gonna pass through eventually. Just because if I'm picking up all this stuff, I want to remember where I need to place it back. All right, get back to it. Oh, I could have picked up one more. Yeah, I do need to start looking into mending. Because this guy's getting too damaged. Just a few more. Is that over a stack? It is. If that guy's got gold boots, he might... Yep, those are blue. All damage is reduced. All right. A little bit of speed. Can I step up? Nope. I think I'm just missing pants. No, helmet and the wither. How many diamonds do I have currently? 21. I don't have a chest plate currently. I have purple. Oh wait, I do have... I never equipped it. Well, I guess the plans have changed now. Take off the boots. Nope, not there. Smithing. Oh, I had to pick it up because the guy kept looking at it. One, two, three. All right. Can this go on back slot? Nope, I just threw it on the ground. Please? Ah, that would have been too nice. I don't know what the cosmetics thing is for. A bunch of that, a few more torches. Oh, had them on me. Do I have the powered rails? And the card assembler. All right, and it is placed as real blocks. Okay, so we wanted... Oh, I forgot. These take forever to mine. Do I have a... I know I've got like 3 pickaxes in here. Do any of you have... I just need to mine it faster. That's it. I have to do it a weird way. Actually, no, that block is fine. Break that one. How long is the 30-second cooldown? Why is it so long? But it's only 9 seconds. Okay. Can I move you? No. Deployer. Want you there. You're facing the wrong way. Open the filter. Netherrack in there. Okay, so that'll be vaguely reasonable now. Okay, can I make... Oh no, I don't need 8 more deployers. I need 18 deployers. I need 17 more. So that is a stack and 4 brass. Actually, I don't need the coal. Actually, can I? Okay, so okay, if I crush it, I can just alloy it immediately. Okay. If you take a stack of each, and yeah, a little more of each. I actually didn't need to steal the kelp from there. After how long we've been back and it's still only done that little bit. It's that I need to place a deployer on the front of each of these that will place down blocks in front of it to get rid of any water or lava pockets. I also need to do the top and sides, because right here I get blocks placed down so that the rails can go on it so that we're good. Technically I should get another one and I should put a drill here. I could put redstone block and drill. That is the first one of these guys I've seen. And boy, am I glad that I actually have all of that. Don't give him the good one, give him the bad one. You take that one and that. Looting, unbreaking, mending, fire aspect, bane of arthropods. There's acacia trees right next to me. The only thing valuable left in there is that. You can hang out here. So can I combine these? Because this doesn't have any affixes, it just has enchantments. 77! Okay, that's not happening. That is directly telling me to make a farm with this. I would rather fight regular spiders if I can. Just blind chance that maybe... Hang on, I gotta get torches. Maybe there's a spider in here that instantly drops a spawn egg. Nope, that's string, no spawn egg. Do mobs not spawn in lush caves? Oh, that's not good. Okay, we're good. Nope. I tried. Okay. Oh, it's still going on the copper. I need to wait for the brass anyway. Okay. Jeez. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Oh my goodness. The belts move so fast. Pig spawner will go there. Grab you. Can go turn it off before I swap it to receive mode. All right, so I want to block that. Let's see if that works. Do they get funneled into like right here? If they all get funneled right here, they shouldn't be able to squeeze out. All right, we got XP farm now. Still quite slow. Let me actually put all of that in there. I wanted to give a couple more torches. Experience lantern. Come on. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, it makes a lot of stuff. And then all those spare nuggets are gonna make. Wait, was there brass? Okay, there's brass. What else does my librarian sell? Bookshelves. Uh so it's easy way to get lanterns, which is technically another easy way to get soul lanterns. And it is still going. Oh, it just ran out of fuel. Hang on, is it 16, right? There we go. Uh, okay. Because yeah, I can start doing some stuff with steel. Because I think yeah, if I just crush down charcoal. Um, there's builder's tea. What? Ah, I wouldn't be surprised if the pickaxe mines as fast as gold. Oh, it's turning all the nuggets into. Oh, because brass is like the actual ingot is full. What would be really neat would be if on the last zinc nugget. Oh, It actually just already did it. Come on, stay perfectly tied. Nice. Okay. What all do I need? Oh, actually, hang on. What use is there for blocks of super experience? Because they crush down into the same amount. Oh, they go into the templates. Okay. All right, if I look at regular block, there's making the different templates. Okay, so I only really need like one. Was it done? All right, block of XP. The sponge. Just quick step into the nether to place this, then pick back up. And we go right back through. All right. So my assumption is if I did that. Oh yeah, just absorbs it from me. Okay. Why? I thought. I had assumed that whenever you like placed it off of, it would just automatically put it straight in there. I didn't think I was gonna have to pump it out. If it's on a contraption, it will automatically put it in. And that's the entire ponder. Okay. Can I rotate it? Yes. Aim it that way. I swear if it took it back. Okay. Not using that. Like, if I use it, it will be for the farm, and that is it. Alright, pig spawner can go in there. Alright, I need 17 more deployers. That's a stack and 4. Which means I need the brass hands, which means I need 17 andesite alloy. Okay, I'm not fully out of... I'm not fully out of brass. Got a tiny amount left. That's 17 electron tubes. I don't know if I have enough redstone and quartz for that. I do not. I have enough quartz. I don't have the redstone. Washing crushed iron. Trading off of cleric. All right. Trading sticks again. That was the chest plate I was planning on taking with. Is that enough? No. All right. What's your new trade? Glowstone, he'll buy gold. He'll buy rabbit's feet. I don't think that's an efficient trade for me. All right, rose quartz. I think I'm gonna need 2 new pieces of sandpaper because I think this only has 1 left. Yeah. So I need 2 bits of paper, 2 bits of sand. Oh. 17 iron. We can make those brass hands. Forgot that I need that andesite, not from the mixer, but the andesite that I put away. And while we wait, more stick trading. Ah, if only it was sundering. Actually, what do I need for sundering? It's resistance with fermented spider eye. That requires shulker shell. That's not happening. All right. Oh, what happened to you? What? Oh, that's what happened. There we go. I forgot. I selected from like here out to where the drill originally was. Ooh, I don't know if that's gonna... If I tell you... Oh, that's unfortunate. What? No, give it back. Nope, not yet. Okay. They're only allowed to use netherrack. Let me pull a few more stacks just to make sure that in case somehow we hit a really big pocket right off the bat, we'll be all right. Remember lock rotation. All right, well placed. All right, we'll do short little expedition. Need to keep these at the ready. Keep that ready. All right. So I want to find, like, actually I want to not find, I want to go up and get to a good spot way up high. Ooh, bit of lag. Don't like seeing hoglins through the walls. All right, we're at 115. Oh, that's the bedrock. Wow. It's 3 blocks high. Is that the lowest point? Okay. I wasn't expecting a cave in here to actually reach almost to the bedrock. All right. I want to have a little bit of breathing room. But part of this... Okay, hang on. Block on the back to make sure it doesn't go the wrong way. There we go. All right. Actually, wait a minute. Hang on. If I... Couldn't I... Actually, yeah, I could. Hang on. Now that it's lava proof... Oh, I forgot to tell it I can also use blackstone. Actually, I would need a filter in order to be able to do that, so it doesn't matter. Ah, come on. I need enough space for me to set up the drill. Okay. I think I want it like there. Okay. Yeah, so the extra torches were not necessary. It only needs one. Yeah, technically I should get one more deployer to make sure that there's a block going under the redstone torch. Yeah, not getting much currently. What? I know it has netherrack in it. How did that happen? It's got... It has almost 2,000 netherrack in it. There is no reason. No, I broke it again. Why is it not placing up there? Okay. That made big spot where if I stand back here, I should see it working. What is it even mining? What? So yeah, it filled in all that. Why didn't it work? Oh, the gravel caved in. What is it mining? Oh, it's mining itself. That's... Wow, almost made it back. If I just let it keep going, I would have cleared out the tunnel. But okay, so the reason why lava kept spilling in was I was hitting gravel patches, which I think means I want to go lower. All right, 7 will hopefully be good. Two of them. Contraption. Torch push. Because like I'm trying to think about it, it's like the best idea I really have would be like placing another layer of drills in front, like our bore blocks in front of the deployers. or like it has to be like a couple blocks in front because uh the deployers would try to be placing directly in front of them, which would instantly get mined. Hopefully it doesn't hit the edge of the loaded chunks. This is more quartz than I was expecting. This is a lot of quartz. I did hit another patch of gravel. I found 2 quartz with the drill. And gravel's annoying. Okay, yeah, moving down was a good call. Oh, did I put this? Hang on, were you supposed to build like? I'm trying to remember if you're supposed to mine on the edge of a chunk. Hang on, F3G. Oh, I hope this is the right way. Might as well. Glowstone vein, 800 blocks away. We've gotten slightly closer. That. Oh, that was quartz. Dang. I was like, oh, it's taking a little longer. Is it ancient debris? We are moving a little closer to it. It would actually be really funny if I put a filter on this. Oh, wait, no, I can't put a filter on it to say like, hey, place regular torches because those are going to get picked up too. Because part of the reason, ooh, that's cool, but that worked. Oh, actually, yeah. So I don't need another deployer there because if it can't place, it will go on the wall. And not a lot of gold. Then again, there is. Hang on, if I search drill, I can enchant them. Soul Sand Valley? Soul Sand Valley. Everything just got slightly bluer. So everything's slightly orange. Slowly shifts blue. All right, really quick. Block sounds down a little bit. That feels like that's a different sound. Okay, I think that made it a little lower. So part of why I want to be looking for netherite right now is, hang on, do we still move here? How did I just clip through it? It's, anyways, I believe as soon as I move up to summit, I think netherite gear starts spawning on enemies. So I just want a chance of finding legitimate netherite, not just netherite that I just get purely from mob drops. No, it still pushes me forward. I don't know how I clipped through it before. Must have been part of opening the menu. Oh, soul sand did it to me. Is there anything interesting for Blackstone? There's chipped versions, gilded chipped versions, and then Dreams to Desires special versions. Oh. Oh no, it's just cave in again. Every time there's all the gravel, I think, oh, maybe ancient debris, maybe. And it never is. Basalt, all right. This is a delta. Should still be fine. I don't think the terrain of a basalt delta like gets down this deep, so we shouldn't have to worry about any random holes. Actually, hang on. Basalt was used for silver, yeah. If I look at the silver, it's for electrum, and that's it. Actually, hang on. Silver. Ooh, I hadn't looked at that. Don't have to waste diamonds. Cool. Oh, do we go over more lava? All right. Once we hit 900 or negative 900 Z, I'll pick up the torch, pick up stuff, and turn back. All right. So yeah, just as a little thing to like demonstrate, if we still had cold sweat, I wouldn't have been able to go this far. And in order for the drill to like actually be usable for me, I would have to add on the bottom more deployers that would place like packed ice or blue ice. Now that would still be real neat of just have a like ice boat tunnel builder. But it just would have required even more stuff. Wait, how much? Hang on. Nether gold ore. If I okay, so silk touch on nether gold ore is very worth it. That is very worth it. Do I happen to have a boat on me? No. But I do have blocks. And that's enough. I can start doing gates now. And gates are a good source of XP. So I'm just getting more and more of the things I need. Ooh, forgot about that. Right. There we go. But can I get out? Yes, I can. All right. As long as the gas doesn't just shoot it out of nowhere, we should be fine. Okay, there's the portal. Okay. No, because I think. Oh, do I have any bamboo? I know I went for some. Okay, I do have a bunch. That's a little close. Give me all these. That's going very fast. That's such tiny odds. That was all the basalt I got, and I got 6 nuggets. There's 9 more there. I doubt I'm getting 3 nuggets out of 9. Unless I get very lucky. Nope. Which means I do need to use diamonds for my enchanting table. Books, there we are. See, I was gonna say this would just be faster, but no, it would have been faster for me to just place everything normally. This will be decent for now. 12, 13, 14, 15. You're enchanted, you're enchanted, you're enchanted, you're not. Yep, that's level 30. Wait, hang on. Where are the prismarine shards I got? That's where. Okay. Give me the fish. Rock cod. All the remaining tropical fish. Oh no, I used the pufferfish to make the potion. Okay. Need a bunch of glass bottles. How many do I need? All right, so we need 5 of them to get up to... Oh, wait, no, hang on. No, I forgot I got those. I need 2 of them, so I only need 3. 3 pufferfish. Need to place these. Okay. I have 1. I need... Hang on. They're worth 5 each after they're infused. And I need... Ooh. Heart Torch is worth a lot. That give me 2 of them. Because Heart of a Sea, I can get more of them. I think I have 2 currently. Hang on. That's the big one. Yeah, I've got 2. If I got a few more prismarine shards, And then I need... Okay, shelf. Heartforged. I can have 2 of those in the end, and that will be good. So just 2. But then I need to get to 45. So I need 2 plus the amethyst. So yeah, just 3. So I just need 18. I've got 1. And then I need to hit a few guardians. Get that ready. And here we go. Almost forgot to turn it on. I want to get to the back where they're not going to be attacking me as much. Unfortunately, I do want to be mining it with the shovel, so I instantly pick it up. Which means I'm continuing to break the shovel. And we'll grab enough for an extra shelf, just in case. I'm gonna die. Okay. Hello. Stop. Pick one, in or out. Okay, that's enough. Only needed 10. Hmm. Well, that would be an interesting... Hang on. Okay. I was gonna say, like it'd be an interesting goal to set up, like, get every mob's, like, spawn egg. I was thinking, it's like, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I'd probably want to, like, combine my arachnid sphere with the good one. Sir, what are you doing? Well, he did what I wanted. And he got in the boat. All right. So I need that glass. I actually don't need as many bottles as I thought I would. Sea shelf. And that, I forgot that eats the bottles. Okay. So I place those two. You're at 36. $37, $38, $39, $40, $41, $42, $43, $44, $45. That work? No, it needs to be below. Pick up you guys. The remaining shards there. That should work. Not the shovel. What? Oh, why did I... That's why it wasn't working. $45. Still need lapis. I think Apotheosis makes... Yeah, lapis stays in. What do you mean? Oh, I need 10 Arcana, 15 Quanta? I need 11 more Quanta. Oh, it's because the Amethyst is reducing it. Otherwise, I would probably have it. How many am I at? 14. 2 Wither Skeleton Skulls should do a trick. Oh, not there. There and there. Okay. You had 10 Quanta or 10 Arcana? Okay, at least 10. What you got now? Just enough. Okay. Now I do that. And you provide the 15 all on your own. Pick up the clusters. Okay, Heart Forged. It's regular infused. I reach level 50. We upgrade this one again. Nope, wrong one. All right, 2 Heart Forged. Am I still reaching 60? No, I need the 1 extra shelf back. If I put it here, you still see it, right? No. Oh, and I think it requires that all these be removed. Do you see it now? All right. So, fun thing is technically I don't want the other Heart Forged placed right now. Come on, give me something. Does it have to be at least 45? $70? $17.76. Okay, still $17.76. That's good. All right, infuse it. So that gives 5 plus the 30 from the 2 there. Means what? Only need 8 shelves, I think. Oh, cool. It shows me there. Pick up you guys. Okay. So starting Heart Forged and infused, we're at 35. 36, 37. Actually, so no, to 60 minus 35 is 25. I need 12 and 1 amethyst. One, two, 3. 59. The amethyst, that's 60. Let's move these skulls and the candles. That's all that. Now I can go for the deep shelves. And I forgot to turn off the charm. So I need 40 Quanta, 40 Arcana. 50 Arcana, so I need... Ooh, I need a lot of Wither Skeleton Skulls here. Oh, just one more. Right there. Full Withersworth. So now... all that. So it's polished deep slates to deep slate bricks to deep slate tiles. And then I need cracked deep slate tiles, if I remember correctly. Yes. So I don't think I'm going to be able to infuse one. Especially since each rotation's not even getting me a full level anymore. Nothing. 49. So, deep shelves, which I'll then be able to infuse, which bumps me up to max of 70. I need 75, right? Because what do I need for the Dragon's Breath? 80, okay. If I do parenthesis max 80. So it has to be these guys. It will give 10 each, which means one of them... Ooh, I want the one that gives me more Arcana. Echoing... Okay, that's the Echo Shard one, which I think I already have the parts for. Yeah, that'll be fine. So Echoing Deep Shelf. Actually, let me pin that one. All right. All right, so I think next time... Oh, wait, hang on. Did I put it in here? Explosive damage, durability, rebounding. Diamond chest plates. Protection, unbreaking. Give me that one. How much do I need for that chest plate? 55. I think I want to give him that one. Which means it is time for even more stick trades. As long as he's still there. Nah, it's a waste of emeralds. All right, it's really good enchantments. What was Berserker's Fury? Yeah, become enraged when you take damage, but what does enraged mean? All right. So yeah, next time fighting the Wither, if I find purple boots and a purple helmet, hang on. Nope, it's a gray. Neither of those is even from that. Yeah, so I have to find mobs that have the items I need. But yeah, it'll be fight the Wither, upgrade, start getting, like, we tried to find some netherite before, but just a lot of netherrack. But hopefully, I think some of the gear that drops during Summit, I think we'll start having mending on it, which means it'll be a lot easier there. But also, we're getting pretty close to a deep shelf of arcane treasures. This requires 2 extra ones and a bunch of gold, diamonds, and emerald. It allows treasure enchantments, like mending, to start showing up when enchanting. It's like right now, see, like Silk Touch. What's the other one get? I forgot, they have the same enchantment pool. Let's look at the jetpack. Projectile protection, thorns, icy thorns. There's above the clouds, very rare one I can technically get. Oh, that means if I what do I need for you? Budding amethyst. I can get the geode encased bookshelf of stability. Because, as a reminder, Quanta is just the swinginess of the power. So if I have this in here, I have level 60 and I have 44 levels of swing. So if I get really lucky on level 60 enchant, I could get a level 104 roll, which is why it shows. Oh, apparently no, it's 44% of the 60, so it's not quite 30 extra levels. But gives extra swing, so I can start seeing more things. But actually, hang on, what did that chest plate have? Projectiles. Kind of hoping for blast protection on that. But we got good stuff. And I think once... Let's see. I'm gonna stay here and farm up some levels. But that'll be it. Have a good one.